What's going on, guys? I'm back, and this is something that I've been saying is going to happen now for almost a year, and I think I finally got it. I've tried it like 80 million times, and I think I finally got it. You see the stack here? Well, there's tons more. This is part one of my collection. A lot of people have said they want to see the whole collection. I tried to shoot it a bunch of different ways, in styles that I like. And, I love to see, point of view. I love to see all the comic boxes. You can see some of them behind me. And I love that style, but unfortunately, I guess due to my own issues, it just was not feasible for me to do that. I'm just impatient. I can't sit there and hold a camera for as long as this will take. So I'm probably not, unless it's something like key or something, I'm not going to say much. I'll just show you the covers and everything. And I may bend over because I'm going to put them back. Part one, I'm doing it in boxes, so this is my first long box. I have 4 long boxes, a short box, and then some all over the place. I probably won't show the ones all over the place because they're just new ones I haven't read and put away. As well as I have another box, which is my wife's, which there's a bunch in there as well. So I may show those with the my short box. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of show them to you to give you an idea. I have everything divided, so this will be the first one I show. It starts at numbers and then goes alphabetically. Everything's divided. I have hundreds of dividers. Everything's divided by volumes. Mini-series have their own dividers. Everything's divided, so when I'm looking for it, I can look for it quickly. As you'll see. So this is box number 1. So I'm going to take this off. Sorry, I'm going to bend down because I'm pretty much using a whole giant table to have these laid out. So I'm going to put them away as I show them. So the first one in the box is issue number 4, 2099 Unlimited. It's the Hulk one. Chimera and Metal Scream 2099 are also in this. This was one of the first back issues I ever bought when I got back into collecting. It was like $1, and I love Hulk, so. Next divider. It's the second printing of issue number 1 of A versus plus X. A versus X. I guess same thing. Got it because of the Hulk cover. Loved it. This was one when I didn't really know what I was going to collect. This was one of the first newer issues that was out, so I had just bought it because they had Hulk. And I was on a fan, so that is the only one. Then we have issue number 4 of A Nightmare on Elm Street. I want to pick up the rest of these. I actually got this from a friend. I said I wouldn't talk about every issue, and that's what's happening. And then next divider. As you see, like I said, lots of dividers. So this is issue number 1 of 6. This is another dollar bin pickup. Abattoir. I want to pick up the rest of these. I actually really like this issue. I love Radical Comics and everything they put out, like adult horror comics. And then we're into Action Comics Volume 2. Something I recently started collecting. So I don't really have much. I only have the, as you'll see, 23.1, the Cyborg 3D cover, 23.2, the Zod 3D cover, and 23.3, the Lex Luthor 3D cover. And I only have these They were characters I liked, and at the time I wasn't gonna start collecting like Superman stuff, but now I do. I don't pull it though, I just pick it up when I see it cheap. So now we're in Afterlife with Archie. So we have the number 1 variant, the number 2 variant, and the number 3 variant. And now we are into everybody's favorite event, Age of Ultron. So in this I have all of the books as well as the tie-ins. So I have issue number 1, foil cover, Age of Ultron. A couple of these I had double copies of, and I gave them to my shop. I didn't sell them. People are like, what? I'm not big on, like, if I have comics like that, they're not really worth money, other than, like, cover value, and I'd rather someone read it and like it, and get it cheap. I'm one of those guys that's, like, against CGC. You can call me a comic book elitist if you like. So, I had a bunch of double issues of this, because I bought it for my friend as well. I used to go to the shop and buy my copy and his copy, and there was copies that he bought, and I had bought him as well, and I didn't know he already had it. So I got rid of all those. So this is book number 2. Book number 3. It's a shame this was a very shitty miniseries. Book number 4. Book number 5. Book number 6. I actually have a poster of this on my wall. Not that I like it, not that I overly like it. It was like a 8.5 by 11 normal size paper, like free one that my comic shop got in as promotional stuff. Book 7. I actually really like, is this the, yeah, I love this cover. This is the one with Nick Fury in the Captain America outfit. Book 8. Book 9. And then, I was so fed up with it that this is book 10. I didn't even take it out of the package. This is just the normal cover one. I do know that. Yeah, I knew what happened, and at that point, I really didn't care, so I didn't open it. Then book 10, AI. And then these were the tie-ins, so Superior Spider-Man, number 6, AU. Fantastic Four, number 5, AU. Avengers Assemble, number 14, AU. I actually really liked this one. I loved how dark and gritty it was. No, Avengers Assemble, number 15, AU. So that was like, they went to Britain. Overseas. Uncanny Avengers, number 8, AU. A lot of these need to be rebagged. I believe at the time I wasn't buying, I was still a noob, and I was buying Silver Age bags, because the guy at the shop, the guy that was working when I bought bags and boards was an idiot, and he was just like, oh, well, Silver Age will fit Silver Age and normal ones, so don't worry about it, like, idiot. The Fearless Defenders, number 4, AU. I love that cover. That's one of my favorite covers still that I own. And then we have the Ultron, number 1, AU one-shot. So that was about Victor. And next we have Alex and Ada. So we have issue number 1. Like I said in one of my last videos, I've doubled all these. My wife collects it as well. Number 2. Great covers. One of the best comics out in my opinion right now, next to Saga. And issue 3. And then one of the things that's a big chunk of my collection, when I first started getting back into collecting, it was to collect Alien and Predator stuff, comics. I used to collect them when I was a kid. I don't have any of them anymore, so I went and rebought them. So this is Aliens Volume 1. So this was the first solo series Aliens got after Dark Horse Presents. And these are all like first printings. So it was a 6-part miniseries. So that's issue number 1. They had great covers. It's a shame they were black and white. Issue number 2 of 6. I'm a hater of black and white comics. I just don't like it. I find it hard to read. Issue number 3. I can read them and I will, but I just find it hard on my eyes. Issue number 4 of 6. Like I said, amazing covers though. Issue number 5 of 6. And issue number 6 of 6. And then we have Aliens Colonial Marines. So that was a like a mini series. I only have one of them. This one, a lot of them I got last year at the one of my shops, 50% off January sales, and then the other ones are just kind of like dollar bin stuff I found. This is issue number 2 of 12 for Aliens Colonial Marines. Aliens comics always have the best covers I find. I just love them, and I'm a big fan of the movie, so. Then this is the mini-series, Aliens Mondo Pest. So these ones are also, I think they are all, these are all in like chronological order of like when they were released, from the first one to on. So that's that was the next one. Then next is Aliens Berserker. I bought this in a pack for 50% off. I think I paid like $10 for it or something. So it's the whole series. So issue number 1. Issue number 2. Put them this way and then I'll put them all the way together. Issue number 3. I love that cover. And issue number 4. And that was it from that series. And then Mondo Heat was such a did well, I guess. So they did or Mondo Pest, that they put out Mondo Heat. So that was like another one. And then another miniseries. Aliens is well known for miniseries. They didn't really do any ongoings. They were big on, Dark Horse was big on miniseries with it. So this was a one-shot called Aliens Lovesick. Sorry for the glare. And then we have Alien Survival. This was a 3-part miniseries, and this is just one I got in the dollar bin. I only have one of them. So issue 2 of 3. And then we have Aliens Volume 3. These came out a while ago. These kind of got released when, I can't think of what movie it was. One of the Alien movies. I feel like Aliens 3 or Resurrection. Maybe Alien vs. Predator, but I don't think they're that new. But basically, they put it out just to kind of get it back. I love the covers on these. So this was issue number 1. Issue number 2. Issue number 3. And issue number 4. And then we have, sorry, I'm not disappearing, like I said, I just gotta put these in. Just one issue of Alien Encounters. When I started getting back into collecting comics, my mother went into the shop and just kind of bought random comics because she just did. And this was one of the ones she got was issue number 9 of Alien Encounters from Eclipse Comics. I've never actually read this because it's number 9. The Illustrated Horror Magazine for mature readers. So I don't know if it's like a collection, an anthology. I'll have to take a look at it though. I have been curious. And then we have Alien vs. Predator. This was the first series of that. So I only have issue number 4 for that one. I got it in a dollar bin. I got to get the rest. And then we have Aliens, Predator, the Deadliest Species. I got a good little... I almost have all of them. I think I'm just missing like 1 to 3. So we have issue number 4. I love these covers on the series. Issue number 5. And it was all of 12. This was a 12-part series. Issue number 6. Issue number 7. Issue number 8. I love that cover. Issue number 9. Issue number 10. Issue number 11. And issue number 12. I love that cover too. And those actually I all got out of a dollar bin. Like literally like probably like the first week I started getting back into collecting. They had a lot of aliens when I started and I've never seen any since. Now we're into Alien vs. Predator Eternal. 4-part miniseries. I only have the first one. It was another dollar bin pickup. So that's issue number 1. And then we have Alien vs. Predator 3 World War. This was a mini-series. I would assume because of the AVP, it was when Alien vs. Predator came out. I have 5 of them. I believe there is 6, if I'm correct. So there's issue number 1. Issue number 2. I love this one. Issue number 3. I love anything with the Queen in it. Queen Alien's my favorite. Issue number 4. And issue number 5. Now, I could be wrong. It could only be those 5, but I think there's one missing. Those are all dollar bin finds. And then we have what I'm sure will be the chunk of this video. Alpha Flight Volume 1. So if you watch my channel, you know that's the biggest thing I collect. Now I don't have issue number 1. I haven't stopped by the shop that's holding me my second copy of it. I gotta get that. And the copy I have right now is hanging up on the wall in a frame. So I will show these. I'll go through them quickly because there's like 100 of them. So issue number 3. I don't have issue number 2. The earlier ones I'm missing a couple I gotta pick up. Issue number 5. Issue number 6. Love this cover. It's a little off-white. It's hard with the white covers. Issue number 7. Issue number 10. Issue number 14. Issue number 15. Oh, I'm just going to throw those in there. Issue number 16. Issue number 23. Issue number 24. Issue number 28. Issue number 29. issue number 30, issue number 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I love this cover. 39. And then issue number 40. Hold on, let me put these back. Then we have 41. It's a great cover. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50, which was a double size, and we had Loki as a villain for it. I'm not saying like the covers I love. I love most of these covers. So 51, 52, 53, or 54, I'm missing 53. Yeah. Because this was when she turned into the Vindicator, I believe, in 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Then we have 61, 62. I love that cover with the Purple Man. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and then 70. I love that cover as well. They're gorgeous covers. And then we have 71. Like, how can you not love those covers? 72. 73. 74 with some Spidey action. 75. More Spidey action. 76. 77. 78, Doctor Strange came. 79 with the Scorpion. Then 80. 81. 82. You had a Mutants appearance there. 83. 84. 85. 86. That was another Doctor Strange appearance. And then I do a little jump after that. There's a couple I'm missing out of there. So then we go to 92. Then we go to 93. That had the Fantastic Four in it. Did I say 94? I believe 93. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm getting mixed up. Then 94, this was more Alpha Flight versus Fantastic Four. They were always versus people. Then we have 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 on Galacticus, and then 101, I'm missing 100, Doctor Strange. They don't make covers like they used to, that's for sure. 103, actually a big fan of that cover. 104. Then this one I consider a key issue, not just for Alpha Flight, but for comics in whole. This is issue 106. North Star, as you've never seen him before. So this is actually the issue where North Star actually comes out and says that he's gay. So I think that's a pretty big deal. And then we have 107 starring the X Factor. I love this cover too. All of them dressed up in the X Factor suits. 108. 109. This is part of the, they did a world tour. Then 110 is when they were Omega Flight. 111. 112. 113. 114, 115, 116, 117, 118 with a little falcon there, 119, I love that cover, and then 120. Like I said, Alpha Flight has I just love the covers. They're some of my favorite covers. Then we have 122. We're actually getting pretty close to the end of her. 123. 124. 125. Oh, stretch out there. Then we have 126, 127, love that cover. Then 128 is part of the No Future. I love these covers. 129, which if you recognize, this is what my shirt was of. It was a mock of this cover. And then that's it for the issues. And then we have the annual number 1 and the annual number 2. And that is Alpha Flight Volume 1. Then we have Alpha Flight Volume 2. I don't have all this yet. I only have issue number 3. I got that in a dollar bin. Then we have Alpha Flight Volume 4, right? Yeah, Volume 4. So I got a couple of these. I don't have all of them yet. I have issue number 1. This was when Fear Itself was out. Issue number 2. It was a 8-part miniseries. Issue number 3. issue number 4, issue number 5, then it got Out of Fear itself, issue number 6, and I'm just missing 7 and 8. I need to pick those up. And next we have just a one-shot. It was Alpha Flight Chaos War. So, and it was cool to see her back. She is from where I'm from, Newfoundland. And then we have Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1. For some reason I have Volume 2, but I'll tell you what it is. I believe it's Volume 1, because Spider-Man was always Volume 1. I'll tell you what it is. What it is when I started, I use a program. I use comicbookrealm.com now, but I did use a program on my iPad, and the volumes are not all there. They're, it always tells you it'll be a volume, but then I'll look it up and it really isn't that volume. So at the time, that was all I was going by, so it was easier for me because in my iPad it said it was volume 2, so I just had it volume 2, but I guess this is volume 1. You can tell me if I'm wrong and volume 1 ended somewhere. I'm not big in the Spider-Man, so I don't know, and honestly I don't really care. So we have the 4th printing variant of 583. It was the Obama issue. And these are pretty, I think I was reading that this was one of the surprising ones, because it was a president issue, it sold out and they did so many printings. But I was reading that it's kind of funny, I doubt this is 4th, but they were saying, even the 2nd and 3rd printings were worth money because they didn't do the covers exactly the same, and just one of those things where, because it's president, it's worth a bunch of money. And then, of course, when I really got heavy into collecting, this is where I had jumped on to Spider-Man. This is a 2nd printing variant of 698. 699. And then issue 700, its first printing. Death of Peter Parker. And then we have 701. This is that new miniseries that came out. 702. 703. Oh, a book drop. 704. And 705. That's okay, because it was just a big, heavy Superman book that was holding up my comics from fall. And then we have Aquaman Volume 7. I don't collect Aquaman, but it's just I bought the 23.1 Black Manta 3D cover because I thought he looked pretty badass. Then we have Army of Darkness Volume 1. This is just something I picked up in the dollar bin when I first started collecting. So this is issue number 11. I'll probably go back and buy these because I'm a big Evil Dead fan. Then we have Ash in the Army of Darkness. This is the new one that's out right now. So we have issue number 1, issue number 2, and then obviously I don't have 3 in there, but I do have it. Then we have Astonishing X-Men Volume 3. I don't collect this as of right now. I've been thinking about starting to collect X-Men, but I don't right now. The reason I have it is because this is in great, amazing condition, and I only got it for 25 cents. It's not worth very much money right now, but I think it will have cultural importance. And importance to me because Alpha Flight, which is number 51, Astonishing X-Men. This is the when North Star gets married. So this is the first gay marriage in comics, I believe, in history of comics. So it was a pretty big deal, and you have all the all of the Alpha Flight there to see everyone off. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. Then we have Avengers Volume 1. Something I want to start collecting, but I don't overly collect. I don't collect it right now. And I was just given this for free, so a friend of mine bought like just a loot bag from eBay of a bunch of comics, and he had this and he didn't really care. It's 189 of the Avengers. So for free, I'll take it. Then we have Avengers AI. Newer series. It's ongoing series right now that I'm a big fan of. So we have issue number 1, issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4, issue number 5, issue number 6, issue number 7, and issue number 8, which is the newest one. And that is that. File these away. Then we have Avengers Forever. This is just when I first started collecting, getting back and collecting. I bought it for $1 or something. So it's issue number 1 to 12 of Avengers Forever. And then we have Avenging Spider-Man. Like I said, I don't really collect Spider-Man. I just bought this because it was tie-in to the death of Spider-Man. So this is 15.1. That is the only reason I have it. Then Batman Volume 2. I jumped on at issue 21 because everyone told me I should be picking up a Bat book. So we have issue number 21, issue number 22, issue number 23, and the annual 2. Then we have 23.1, the 3D cover, 23.2, the 3D cover, 23.3, the 3D cover, 23.4, the 3D cover. Then we have 24, 25, 26. And that is all that is in the box. Not just for Batman. Volume 2, I'm not done yet. Then we have Batman 66. I actually dropped this, but these are the issues that I got. So I got issue number 1, issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4, issue number 5, and issue number 6. And it was just like, I'd rather watch a TV show than read it. And then we have Batman vs. Predator 2. And I only have 1. I gotta get the rest. I got this in a dollar bin. So this is issue number 1 of 4. This also started my love of Huntress. I want to get more into Huntress. It's like my goal in life. Alright. Now we have Batman, Superman. This is the ongoing right now. So issue number 1, issue number 2, 3, 3.1, the 3D cover, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have Batman and Robin Volume 2. I don't collect this, but I picked up some of the 3D covers. So 23.1, the 3D cover, 23.2, the 3D cover, and 23.4, the 3D cover. They were just characters I was interested in. one of the ones I don't have in 3D cover anymore is the Ventriloquist. I actually gave it to a friend because he's a big collector, way bigger collection than mine, and he actually missed it and didn't get it in his pull, so it wasn't as important to me. So I said, here you go. So I'm a good friend. So we have Bedlam. I got on Bedlam like a little, like an issue late, so I got the second printing of issue number 1. Love this series though. Issue number 2. They also, in my opinion, have some of the best covers for new comics. Issue number 3. Issue number 4. Issue number 5. Issue number 6 is probably one of my favorite covers of the series. Issue number 8. Issue number 9. And issue number 10. And issue number 11. No, 10. Did I miss something? I obviously just skipped numbers because I can't count. That's okay, though. That is okay. So we have that, and then we are getting to the end of this box. Woot! You've stayed tuned for 40 minutes for one box. And like I said, I'm going to do in parts because I still have tons of boxes. So this is Cage Volume 1. I got these all in a 25-cent bin. So issue number 1, and they're all in like mint condition. Issue number 2, I love these covers. Issue number 3, issue number 7, issue number 8, issue number 9, issue number 10, issue number 11, issue number 16, issue number 18, and that is it for that one. Then we have Captain America Volume 1, so issue number 361. I showed this off in my recent haul video. It's the oldest Captain America I have right now. Issue number 403. This is Captain America, like I really like him, and I just started being serious about tracking them down. Issue number 413, so I will have more. And issue number 425. That's the foil cover. Then I think we have like 2 or 3 more dividers to go. So then we have Captain America Volume 2. So I have issue number 3. I get these all dollar bin. So issue number 4. Issue number 9. And issue number 10. And then the last of this box, Captain America Volume 6, and this is the variant edition number 18. I paid cover price for this, because this was still on the shelves in the new comics when I bought it. And there's the breast cancer variant, it was breast cancer, right? Yeah. Breast cancer variant edition, so Captain America went pink. So that is box number 1. Thank you for staying tuned for like 45 minutes. And I will probably every week put out another box, another collection video till we get to the end of it. So, as always, see ya.